I read a lot of books in 2023. Let's try to read even more in 2024. Hi everyone, it's Kaylee and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about my 2024 plans and goals for the year. So my main goal for last year was to read 365 romance novels. And if you've watched my daily romance videos, you'll see that I count my romance views. But I realized that I was just counting my book count on Storygraph, but not all those books were romances. So while I will probably hit 20 to 365 books next year, I'm not quite there yet because it is only like mid-December when I'm filming this. I will let you know. I'm going to film a video with I'm going to film 2 videos at the beginning of January, one with my December stats and a full complete year in review breakdown video. So keep an eye out for those. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit 365 romance novels this year. So that's going to be one of my goals. And my other goal is to read 400 books total. So sometimes I occasionally toss in a mystery or a YA. I read like a children's book, like the new Percy Jackson last year. So some memoirs, things like that. So I'm not going to count those to my 365. So I'm going to try to read 400 books total, with 365 of them being romance novels. And then I am going to make a page count goal and an audio book number, like a length goal, and I'll let you know what those are. So my page length goal is going to be 90,000 pages, and my audiobook length is going to be 1,500 hours. So I will let you know in my 2023 wrap up and I'll remind you of these goals that I'm making and let you know what my goals were last year and whether I met them or not. So you'll have to tune into that video to find out. But I do have some other plans. In addition to trying to be really on top of reading the new releases as they come out, I'm also going to try to read down my TBR. And I'm going to try to read down my KU TBR. So to do that, I made these. Aren't they cute? They were Christmas jars. You'll see them in depth later when I actually pick books from them. But all they are is just jars that I painted, and TBR jar, and this one says KU jar. And inside are this one has all my physical books that I haven't read, and this one has books that I've seen that I know that are on KU. So like things that I've seen of TikTok or authors that I like, things like that. So I'm gonna pick 2 books from each jar to read in addition to the new releases and to the arcs that I read. So, because my goal is to read as many romance books that month as there are days in the month, because that's the easiest way to track. So like in January, I'm gonna need to read 31 romance novels. So yeah. I also have a couple challenges that I'm interested in doing. One of them is going to be the A to Z challenge. I'm fairly certain that I won't meet it this year. I'm pretty sure I'm missing Q. It's either Q or X. No, I read X. I had one called X List. So Q, I never read a Q book. So that is my goal for next year, is to read 26 of my 365, to read 26, one for each letter of the alphabet. And I will track them and keep you posted on what they are. I will track whatever the first book I read of that letter, except I don't count the letter A or the word the. So it has to be like an actual word at the beginning. And I am desperately looking for a Q and another X, because I stumbled on a novella that started with X. It was called The X List by Evie Mitchell, and I stumbled upon that accidentally and I read that. So now I'm gonna need to find another X for next year and a Q. So if you know of any romance books that have a word that starts with X or Q as the first word, please let me know. Comment below. I am desperate for those ones. Yeah, those are my 2024 reading plans. What are your reading plans? Let me know in the comments below. How many books? I know that 365 books is a lot to read in a year. I do know this. I am an incredibly fast reader reading is also my happy place. It's my escapism. It's my everything. So like I'm that type of person who has an audiobook going that I'm listening to at work, an ebook going that I'm reading in bed at night while my husband's sleeping, because I have slight insomniac and don't sleep as much as he does. And I carry physical books with me everywhere I go. So that's, if there is a downtime, I am honestly reading. Like if I'm picking my son up from school, I'm sitting in the car waiting for him, I'm reading my book. Like this is how I get my books done. I'm cleaning my house, I listening to my audiobook while I'm cleaning. Like there are so many easy ways to get in more reading time if that interests you. Those are some of the ways I do it. But I know not everybody has the time or the energy or the speed to read 365 romance novels, and all reading is valid all time. Like whatever your goal is, make your goal attainable for you. But let me know in the comments below, what is your reading goal? And not just for romance novels, all around. What is your reading goal total for this year? Let me know. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. I share daily romance book reviews, as well as I try to post twice daily videos about other facets of reading, romance books, things like that. So yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.